Hello guys, Power Ranger here, and before we get started, I just want to give you the shout out to LBT. I went to Dino 75 here for the Rangers report here that we did amazing moments of Dino Thunder. So shout out to him for the amazing journey he been done, and I appreciate it. So let's get started with this amazing video. It's been a while, so let's give this one a friend. I really had fun having time with this one. So we're just gonna start it with this review of this news of
Power Rangers News!
Today we're gonna be starting a review of Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Apparently, you guys even know the show of Power Rangers Dino Thunder is actually a dinosaurs media, also into the dinosaurs. We just to get the point here. So it's actually a show for choice season. It's about the three teenagers contained with dino gems, or actually called dino gems. You guys even know. With combined their powers of their dino DNA and also their mentor or their teacher, Dr. Lauder. In case you guys don't know, Dr. Lauder is Tommy Arner. He used to be a Rangers back in when he was their age, or when he was a student back then, back in '93. He's also as the original Green Ranger and the White Ranger, all the way down to Turbo, and then also years later on, and we saw high, he became a teacher back in 2004. But you guys know Tommy Honor from Mighty Morphin, he's also the Green Ranger. Anyways, this show is really about he's creating dinosaurs. Many years ago, he was running away and attacked Tyrannosaurs, the creatures that massacred the creature of the boss, their evil villain world named Massacon, Elsa, and also Zaltrax. So, Tommy Auditor was chased by Tyrannosaurs. Also, you guys know, he been created by them and they run away from them. And then, also the iron was exploded. And then, a few years later, many years later, he became a teacher in Wayside High. So, you guys even notice that the three teenagers is Connor Hunter, who's also the psycho player. Ethan James is also the scientist, also computer technology. He loves playing video games. And Kara, who also loves music, and Saiyan, who also played with music. And then you also had Prince of Roberta, known as Elsa. So you guys Prince of Manoa, known as Elsa, who also worked with Mazagon and Anti-Nurture. Now, Anti-Nurture is known as this until the end of the show. They also got separated in almost the end of the show until they even realized that back at the villain base. Anti-Nurture had a son named Trent, who also the White Ranger. It's actually a cool fact that also they could tell some research about what happened to them in the flashback of previous times back in many years ago. Pretty cool. So they also got detented by Prince of Marinefall, and also Dr. Tyrannosaurus has to take care of them. So they also has to take them to museums and instance of dinosaurs. So if you find any clues, they probably will get them off of the detention. So it's pretty a cool fact that Tyrannosaurus used to be a strays. They didn't know until later on. In the later episode, almost the later episode, like episode 4, you guys even know that 3 students, like Connor and Ethan, know their database that Tommy Auditor is as a reader when he was their age. He was a Ranger then. And also, he's a very legend Power Ranger, dude. So, got a shout out to Jason David Prince, so we all gonna miss him very much, so man, it's a great honor to fight for your side. So after that, they literally got chased by Tyrannosaurs and they went into them. Then Kara got their powers with screen powers. Then Ethan got the Triceratops armor. Then Connor, the White Ranger, got Tyranno speed mode. That he can run fast and see the motion of Tyrannosaurs moving slow. So they got contained by these dino gems, and it's pretty cool that A lot of Rangers, if you guys even noticed that from Dino Charts, they got interchanged the like keeper for 65 million years ago for the dinosaurs to contain powers for their ancestors. It's kind of pretty cool that they contain powers like they got powers for anything they contain to use their powers, their abilities to fight the creators of these monsters who's trying to destroy the world. Now, Dino Charge, the only who got powers is Zato, and then at the end of the day, almost end of the day in the last episode, Amelia, the Paint Ranger, is also in him, but she also can sense powers now. So continuing on that, while the Rangers will find Tyrannosaurs, Dr. Arnold was also changed by Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now, Tyrannosaurus Rex is actually good, but actually the CGR. If you look at the difference between the CGR for this version, the Ranger version, and the other one for Upper Ranger, now the CGR is actually looking good so far, but not as supposed to be longer for this one, but actually looking good as usually. Tyrannosaurus Rex. If you also look at this, can tell from Upper Ranger and Dino Thunder. Now, Tyrannosaurus went from Upper Ranger. Now, those are the aqueous ones. You can tell the faces actually looks like a dinosaur. If you really can tell the difference for episode or dinosaurs from Upper Ranger Operan. If you see this on, it's kind of what's kind of coincidence just a little bit. But it's actually kind of cool, I guess, that people can compare it to the Will Dinosaurs. At least it's not getting a Jurassic Park to it, but again, it was pretty good so far, but it's not as good as Upper Ranger, the dinosaur, the Tyrannosaur Rex. But also, you make it a comparison that they're trying to do the best they could of the CTR and make a real dinosaur of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now, Tyrannosaurus actually had 2 fingers from Dino Thunder, but kind of understand that. So, Dr. Dollar was trying to do a martial arts kick of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and he got in the car as possible good and then drove over there. So after that, Tyrannosaurus Rex is actually got class, but it's not actually the real dinosaur. It's actually a robot. If you guys even noticed it. In the end, it's actually a robot Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's kind of cool that the robot Tyrannosaurus Rex is kind of like what. At least they didn't put like an Emerald Trail one. I wish they did, but also they're trying to do the cool suffering in that. And the reason why that I got watch Dinosaur, because I watch Dinosaur a lot than other shows, but mostly I watch some of the Power Rangers every day. It's kind of cool that I'm a fan of Power Rangers a lot. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a Power Rangers. That's why we're making our own show for our projects. So what's up for that? We'll just get it started in that show. Next view. So after that, they went to the base because everything was turning dark. Because Dad told him everything was dark. So Dr. Otter gave them morphers, dino morphers, because they contain with dinosaurs because they got their powers contained in their DNA, dino DNA. And it's pretty cool that the next generations, the legacies is always keep funny because the new Rangers, the new team of Rangers, is always came with truth. If you guys know, they just legend always became stronger. So Tommy and Otter and them went out there. So 3 Rangers became Power Rangers, Dino Thunder, and their fight with their weapons, Dino weapons, Tyranno Staff, Triceratops, and Terror Daggers. They used their power daggers. And I wish they used super mode, super dino mode, and the force upper like Upper Ranger, but also they used combine their weapons and blast soundtracks. And after that, they used their morphers to contain or connect with the morphers and turn them back to good. That's pretty awesome. They also combine with the swords. The Dynamax Megazord. It's pretty awesome. So after that, he creates Dino Raptors, and then also who became the Black Rangers later on. Then Trent was the White Ranger, but he's also evil. Then later on, when he's trying to save his dad, when his dad entered Mercer was trying to blast the thing to the Dino Blizzard thing to connect with the powers of Dynamorpher. Trent also can finally control the Dynamorphers now after all these months or wait on who knows. And then Connor got a new mode called Treasure mode with these power Treasure sealed over there, and then use that to send any kind of creatures with these dimensions or world, his own world, to destroy his power Treasure Rangers sealed. Either turn into a saber or the blaster. And also he had the Treasure Zord and combine it with Treasure new combat Megazord. And since you guys let me know, Dr. Arnold got invincible powers from his black Dino Gems, becoming a Black Ranger. It's pretty cool. And that's that he got 5 Rangers to morph. So he has a dream, but he's not even in yet at the time. Well, in the show, that he was dreaming that he was fight with his own Rangers from the past when he was their age, when he was young. He was original Green Ranger. Then he was fighting with Zeo, Right Ranger, and Mighty Morphin Green. It's pretty cool that he finds his own spirits from episode of Fighting Spirits. Then he fighting for his past and fighting for his life. And then he told the Rangers, his students, that he was a Ranger. After all these years, he didn't realize it until now. And then almost the end of the cell, also betraying Mazagon, but she's turned back to be good again than this should have been, because the creature gave her that name, Elsa. And then also, have you guys even noticed that the two monsters actually just separated from Dino Charge, Xeno, and I forgot what this creature name from Dino Supercharged actually got separate, and that's what the same thing happened to Mazagon and the DNA. They actually separate their DNA from Dino Thunder. And then the final battle, they're finally fighting Zaltrex. Also, he got destroyed, and then Mazagon turned to a super mode, combat super mode, mouse gun, Mazagon. Then he also fighting the Rangers. Then used their Dino powers to destroy their DNA to destroy Delta, and then he finally destroyed. So that's why he defeats Mazagon for the final fail for their last victory. But it's not even over that. The next generation he crossover is Dino Thunder team up with SPD. It's kind of cool because I like the crossover episodes. That's what I like the most about is the Blue Dino Thunder is actually my favorite. But again, I got a Dino Thunder toys, Dino Thunder morphers from Japan for Christmas, and it's really good. So hopefully, when Hasbro's have their chance around that, they will probably actually will make an accurate one for the Legacy Morphers, Legacy Collection Morphers, and I probably actually will make those like that from Japan. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool that a lot of fans who's a fan of Power Ranger, who grew up watching Power Ranger a lot, as I do, I watch Power Ranger a lot. Because it used to be on Jetix at the time. And then later on, it was on Nicktoons, and then probably no one who knows, but recently did more for Cosmic Fury a lot. So, can't you guys know? Cosmic Fury will be in on between about 2 months until December. Who knows what's gonna happen, but I'm really excited for Cosmic Fury, so, cause you know. So, I hope you guys enjoy my review of Power Rangers Dino Thunder. If you like this video, please subscribe, make a comment below. And also, let me know what you guys think about review of Dino Thunder. Think about your favorite part of Dino Thunder. If you guys watch Dino Thunder, just let me know what do you think about the Dino Thunder episodes. And what is your favorite part. So remember, be strong. believe in himself, and prepare for battle. And tune in next time, Rangers. See you all later on.